Good afternoon. It's like almost 2 o'clock right now, my lovelies. This is slowly sort of coming back. Um, and if you guys were here before, you would know that I have what I lovingly call the goddamn washing machine in the background. You can probably hear it. Um, but this is probably why I couldn't do this. This is definitely why I can't do any of the audios that I had planned uh today because of the thing behind me. Anyway, um, how is everyone? I am so glad to be back, and to be fair, I wasn't exactly anticipating coming back so quickly. I have been really out of it for the past however long. What has it been, like 6 months now? And I am so very sorry it's taken me so long to get here, but I am back with, my lovely, amazing washing machine in the background. I don't know if you guys missed that. I didn't. For damn sure I didn't miss it. But yeah, I'm back-ish. Still not back to the full, like how I would love to be back. I'm still not fully there yet. I still don't have, basically, I don't exactly have the time to do it like I used to be able to do before. So morning times with me are going to be probably non-existent. Um, So, and I don't feel very good doing like late night I, because I don't get chance late night either. Um, so this may be one of the very, very few that I do, if I do any, because I think I'm going to focus more on doing the audios than doing this. And I'm so sorry. If you really liked this part of it, I will, I will, still do it, just not as much, unfortunately. And they will. I always used to state they're going to be very short, um, but obviously they never are short. They usually prolong to like hours and hours and hours. At least that's what it feels like sometimes. Um, but I will try to keep this one a little bit short, basically, or as short as I can get it. It is 2 o'clock for me now, but I don't know what time it will be when I upload this, purely just because I gotta do it, then edit it, then put it in a background, then do it, obviously. I mean, I can't expect fantastic, immediate as much. Yeah, to be honest, I would love to just do this live and then just have it as it is because I don't really edit anything. I sometimes just add music in the background or my definite favorite fall to rain sounds. I friggin' love rain sounds. I'm sorry, you're gonna notice them quite a lot in the future. Yeah, okay. And in the past, to be fair. Good Lord. Okay. So while I am slash at work slash ordering what I want to have for lunch tonight, I'm thinking I want Wagamama. So ramen, noodles. I might actually do that. Noodles. Why the hell not? It's been a while. Sidetrack again. Okay. Or I can have pho. I have to decide on that. I don't know if I can have pho. I have too many bloody allergies. Anyways, right. So this past week has been very interesting, very slow going, but I am slowly getting back to everything. So hopefully we can pick it up in a while. It probably will take me a bit of a while to finally find like times to do this. But I am thinking about just by public demand, um, go with the flow at the moment. And then when I have more of a solid understanding and a solid sort of thing, I'm going to be a lot more um stable in my schedule, let's call it. Yeah, stable in my schedule. Right, where the thing where I actually do the thing and not and follow a deadline. Um, yeah. So unfortunately, this weekend is probably not going to have any audio. Apologies. I do have one sort of up, but it's just taking me twice as long to edit it because my laptop's completely conked, and I am sort of using my computer, which I shouldn't technically be using it because it's not mine, but I am using it. And unfortunately, I have to do it while I'm at work. So everything gets sort of put on pause when it comes to that sort of a thing. I don't know if you guys were okay with the previous audios. They were a bit shorter than I'd wanted, but I hope they weren't too short. Um, I mean, you're looking at like the 10, 20-minute mark. I do have one that is trying to be like at least a good 20 minutes more, or at least more than 20 minutes, hopefully, depending on how long it takes me to put the sounds and background music and stuff like that. And I'm very excited for that one. That would be the next one that's coming out, but I think I need to spend the weekend doing it. Um, but it will be up very, very soon, hopefully. I'm hoping for Monday. Um, Fingers crossed, it'll be Monday as my normal timings. Are you guys okay with the normal timings? I mean, it's 5 p.m. my time, GMT, which is UK. I know for some people who are, I don't know where you are actually saying that, but I mean, looking at my analytics, a lot of you guys are in US or surrounding countries there. So that's like what, 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. your time? I'm happy to do it later, so it's like 7 p.m. your time, or if you'd prefer it that way. I don't have a preference. It would give me more time to actually do the thing, Zuli, but also it would allow me to. I don't know. It's up to you guys how you want it really. If you're happy for me to stay the way I am, I'm happy to keep it the way. But if you prefer to um if you prefer it any different, then tell me. I am very, very much in your court, basically. I'd love to be able to just sort of do what you want me to do. I am not going to be that person who says, OMG, half of you lot are not subscribed, because you don't have to be subscribed if you don't want to. I would very much like it if you guys just clicked subscribe. You don't have to like press the bell or whatever the case is if you don't want to. But I mean, like, as a YouTuber, I guess I have to say it. So I'm just going to use this section to say it. If you haven't subscribed, it would be nice if you did, but you don't have to. Don't worry, I'm not forcing you. But I have seen that there are over 80% of you that haven't subscribed, and I am, like I said, I don't care. I mean, I do obviously care, but I don't care if you don't want to subscribe. You're very welcome to just jot in, jot out, do whatever you want. You're fine with that. But if you are interested in continuing on to be part of this, very welcome to, you're very welcome to do it if you want to. Again, don't need to if you don't want to. That's not why I'm here. I am here because I like to tell you stories. Random stories. Good stories, bad stories, most of them bad stories. Honestly, my goodness, I'm getting back into it. Okay, I wasn't really great beforehand, but I'm getting there. And then the high pitch of the washing machine in the background, which I'm trying to talk over, but I don't know how that's going to pan out. Anyways, now that that whole side that I do not like of YouTube is done, I am going to go into the content, let's call it. Okay. Thank you guys for staying here, even when I wasn't here. That is a big, gigantic hug for me. When I came back, I was expecting nothing. I was expecting just everyone to have gone and no one to come back at all. That was my I was like it's going to be like it was when I first started, where people were like, "Oh, this person is kind of interesting. Let's see where they go." I was expecting that again, but seeing that you guys are still here. Maybe because you've forgotten that you were subscribed to me, because that could be the case. But you guys are still here, and that really, really makes me so happy. I am so happy that you guys are like commenting, seeing me for the first time, saying hello to me again, or just, you've been here for ages. There are so many of you that you know who you are, and I adore you. Absolutely. So much. You do not know how much I adore you guys. But like, I'm so happy that you guys are still here, if you are still here. And I'm happy for you guys who have just come in and are like, oh, hey, what's up? New thing, let's find it out. I'm very interested to see your side of the story, what you guys want as well. If there's anything you wanted me to do versus if there's anything that you want to see more of. I mean, I am very much into the. Uh, the good side of life, let's call it. I like the ones where I'm just sort of telling you how much you guys mean to me. And to be fair, you guys need to see that. You guys need to know how much I care for each and every one of you. But saying that, I do also like the ones where I tell you what to do. Okay. Maybe not so bossy, but um, I do like the art of being the more, I'm not going to say bossier version because that's not what I intend. But, mother does always know best, right? Um, anyway, yeah, so the next couple of videos are going to be more me sort of branching out to see what I am good at and what you guys like. So it's going to be a lot more different than what I've been doing. So obviously, I'm still going to go back to Lucy, to Constance, to Astra, to everyone that I already have done. I mean, and everyone else, don't worry. Celeste is in there as well if you guys are interested in her. I've got Mommy who's coming back as well. I've got, I see you guys really like the werewolf and the child one, which I am going to be bringing back very soon. Again, it's not, as you are aware, that isn't my script. Majority of them are at the moment, while I'm trying to get back into everything, I'm using other people's scripts, and all of the scripts are always going to be on the description part of it. So if you are interested in learning more or seeing other people do it, because there are thousands of people who are better than me doing this, um, you can see their scripts. And if you want to do them yourself, obviously give them love as well, because without them, this sort of stuff doesn't usually happen. But I do have my own scripts as well. But the next couple of ones are probably going to be more adapted of other people's scripts, and I will always, always put their details down in the description. If I have not, wrap me across the wrist and tell me you haven't done it, because I'm still human at the end of the day. Anyway, but yeah, so there are quite a few that are coming out. Oldies and goodies, new ones as well. Astra, who I adore wholeheartedly because she's one of my favorite ones to do because she's just as nervous as I am, is going to be coming back. You got your nerd girl Constance coming back as well. Lucy, she'll be back. Olivia, she'll be back. Every one of those are going to be back, but I'm trying to pace myself um, because I just don't have the time. I'm so sorry. But there will be a lot of new people coming out as well. One-offs, series is. I think I'm gonna go back on Victoire and just redo her entirely, maybe, or just do a different one that's kind of like Victoire. I'm not sure. And those people who know who a certain wolf alpha is, she'll be back too. Um, Serena, if you guys know, she was literally just there for a moment in one of Celeste? I think it was Celeste. Goodness, I don't even remember. I just remember Go for Serena. But yeah, she'll have her own thing. She'll be a lot better than she was in that one because my God, doing that high pitched voice was quite daunting, and I hope I can do it again. Anyways, um, I have updated on the um, 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 whatever community. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Way to go, me. The community post just giving you sort of an update on what's coming for this week, anyways, or at least this week and subsequently. Hopefully, in the next 7 days, these three will be out, throughout the time. And I hope for more after that. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to take it my own pace for now, so it's going to be quite sporadic, but I do intend to do at least three a week. So like in the beginning of the week, say Monday, Tuesday, one sort of Wednesday, Thursday, if not Friday, and then one over the weekend. That's the plan for now. Whether it follows that plan, I'm not promising anything. Honestly, I'm not promising anything at all because stuff can happen. And I will hopefully by next month, I will be moving, right? So I will have more time to do more better, more stronger ones, more risky ones, um, things like that. So like I hope I'm able to I hope I hope I'm able to do what you guys want. Because at the end of the day, that's you guys are the ones that matter to me. I mean, I am doing this, yes, for myself, and I am going to put out my stories, my info, my things that I think, oh, I really like this, I want to do it. And I hope you guys like it as well, without the giant screaming of the washing machine in the background. But at the same time, I'm happy to take on, or at least I'll try to take on certain things. If you guys show interest over one thing over another, obviously I'm going to see that and I'm going to try to sort of keep to that pace that you guys want. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to say it's all about me because it's not, because that's an awful thing to think about. But at the end of the day, it's going to be what I can do and what I feel comfortable in. And I am coming back to that. So at the moment, my risk taking is going to be very minimal, let's call it, while I'm trying to get back to brass tacks, get back to how I was beforehand, where I was able to just say, yes, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it. And then I do it. We'll get there. Give me like a couple of weeks, honestly. Give me a couple of weeks in confidence, and I will be able to do it. But yes, so for the next week, we have quite a few. I know it's very, very, um, not confusing. It's not confusing. I hope it's not confusing. The thing that I put up, the post that I put up. I hope it isn't like, what is she on about? Because I feel like it probably is in the community tab. A whole, the heck does half of this stuff mean? But I hope it makes sense. There's three different audios that I'm looking to get up. One of them is a more vampy one, which I was going for more of the Victoire style things, but I'm going to change it completely. And then you've got one that is more of a hellscape, and then you've got one which is more nowadays. Nowadays? Yeah, more IRL, let's call it. Um, so I hope you guys like that. Um, but yeah, so we'll figure it out. I hope. Good Lord, it's gone into almost 20 minutes. Okay, so again, thank you everyone who's still here, who was here, who is coming back, who is like curious. I love you, curious lovelies, because you're always like, the heck is this? I'm so interested. And then you guys decide to stay if you want to. I adore you to absolute pieces. Um, for those who are on the Discord, oh my God, I am so sorry. For those who are on the Discord, what I am intending to do on the Discord is I'm going to sort of try to, I mean, if I can. Unfortunately, I don't, my timing is very, very limited, unfortunately. I would love to be able to do everything I say as and when it comes, but my Discord at the moment it's a trash panda, and I am so sorry. I will focus on that more now because I have a reason to now. There are people on it. First, it was just me and an empty hallway just saying hello to the world. Now there are people there. Oh my God. If you guys want to go on my Discord, the links are in my um, homepage. My goodness, bloody hell. The links are in my homepage, but you should also be able to see them in the blurb at the top with my details. I also have a Patreon if you guys are interested. You don't have to be interested, but I do have more of the risky, more of the audio bonuses are more on there, and I have like behind the scenes, I have just the sillier things that I say, I have my rants on there that I don't put up here as much, things like that. There's also my store if you guys are interested. I will be adding more things on there if you guys are interested on it. I am not on Instagram, but I probably will be more in the coming future, but no one wants to see my ugly face. So, we'll see what happens. If you guys want to be a member here, there are a lot of things that you can do while you're here. You've got shout outs, obviously. You've got the merchandise. You've got the emojis, which I will be adding more of them, don't worry. And you've got additional things that I add on there, just silly little things here and there. But it is your prerogative. However you want to go for it, I am happy to just see you as you are. Um, but yeah, look out for quite a lot of new things, quite a lot of cool things, and a lot of old things coming back. Um, But yeah, oh, Leo will be back as well. Don't you worry. I adore Leo. But I am, like I said, I'm pacing myself. So Mummy will be back too. Don't worry for those who are interested and eager to see more of her. Lucy has a risky one coming up on Patreon. I tried to post it up here over last weekend just as a sort of hello, hi, I'm back. Here is Lucy, my darling. But YouTube just decided no. So I will hopefully, possibly, maybe be putting her on the Patreon in the future. Not now. There are a lot of good things I can do with her. But yeah, if you guys are interested, please subscribe. That's the second time I'm asking you guys to subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you do, I would be eternally grateful for you. Um, I mean, we're at 3,000 subscribers, and I'm just like, not gonna swear. But that's what I'm like, okay? I am like okay. I'm gonna move on because I will probably start crying or something. Um, but yes, so I will probably do a banner change in the future. So look out for that as well if you guys are interested. But yeah, okay. I will see you guys in the next one before this turns into an even longer random rant about me being me, doing me, whatever the case. Um, so yeah, um, thank you guys for everything that you do. Do know I read all of your messages, all of your comments that you put down. I am here for all of it. I may not reply to all of them, and I am so sorry, or I may reply late, but do know I see each and every single one of you, and I adore you. Even if you write down something along the lines of, OMG, this is trash, which hasn't happened yet. So I hope everyone likes what it is. But yeah, please don't put down this is trash. I will honestly cry. But yeah, so look out for that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, which should hopefully be soon. Fingers crossed, but no promises. But yeah, look out for the new audios coming out soon. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one then. Bye.